It's time now for Cody High School basketball on 103.3 The Range. Coming up, it's the build-up to tip-off pregame show, presented by Cody Ace Hardware. You'll hear about today's matchups, updates about Cody High School athletics and around the state, and pregame interviews with both head coaches. Tip-off is moments away for Cody High School basketball. Now, sending you out to the court for today's games, here's the voice of the Bronx and Phillies, it's Wyatt Barichka.
And a good Thursday evening to you as we get set for a Park County rivalry between these two teams in the Cody Phillies and the Powell Lady Panthers. In this one, the Cody Phillies and the Lady Panthers getting set for the first time. The varsity teams are going to go at it this season. And right now, the JV game, we're having a pretty good one. It's tied at 31 apiece in the fourth quarter in this one. This is your build-up to tip-off pregame show. It's presented by Cody Ace Hardware. It's your local home, lawn, and gardening care store. Make sure you visit them online visit them at the Beck Lake Plaza in Cody. It is, again, like I said, these two teams meeting for the first time. The Powell varsity team played the Cody JV team this past weekend at the Bighorn Classic Tournament, where Powell would come out with a 40-29 win over the Cody Phillies JV team. Powell would win their second straight Bighorn Classic Championship in a row. The Cody Phillies are coming into this one on a 8-3 record. They are 8-3 on the season after defeating the Level Bulldogs 49-20 last week to start conference portion of their season. Like I said, they had the weekend off from that one. And for Powell, like I said, they are entering 8-3. They defeated Level in the Bighorn Classic Championship. And again, like I said just moments ago, it was their second Bighorn Classic Championship in a row. Again, both 8-3. Powell is going to be playing a conference game. I believe it's their first one of the season. Cody is already 1-0 heading into Saturday's game. We'll see how these games go apart. Coming up on your build up the tip-off pregame show, we're going to take a look at the matchup history as well as our Cody rundown, I caught up with every single sport that Cody offers at school, so all of them were able to participate this edition of the Cody Rundown. Also, we're going to have a pregame interview with head coach Chris Wagner here as well. We'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we will have the matchup history. Actually, let's make it a 90-second timeout. So when we come back, we'll take a look at this matchup between these two teams here in just a little bit. This is Cody Phillies basketball live on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. Back in 90 seconds.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody, Bronx, and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
We continue our build-up to tip-off pregame show presented by Cody Ace Hardware. Now back to Wyatt Bariska.
Well, I'll tell you right now, talking about this JV game, Cody has a chance to tie it with a 3 with 18 seconds left to go. We get a foul call on Powell with 16 seconds left to go as the voice of the Powell Panthers, Scott Mangel's ready to get things going on this Thursday evening. We continue your build-up to tip-off pregame show presented by Cody Ace Hardware, your local home, lawn, and gardening care store. Make sure you visit them at the Beck Lake Plaza in Cody. Taking a look at this matchup in the history, according to Max Prep, since 2006, Powell has actually had the advantage over Cody, 24 wins to just 19 losses. Cody, though, has won 12 of the last 13, or has won the last 12 and 13 of the last 15. And when head coach Chris Wagner led this squad, he has not lost to Powell in his time here in Cody. The last meeting was on January 23rd, 2024, where Cody would get a 56-40 win over the Lady Panthers. For Powell, you have to go all the way back to 2018, where they would get their last win over Cody, 40-28. The game last week where they took on the Cody JV was just 40-29. That is your look at the history between these two teams. We will take another 60-second timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look up at this matchup on paper. That's next right here on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. We are back in 60 seconds.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Thursday. So quickly with that, we will see Powell scores 52 points per game, surrendering 36. They do out-rebound opponents in their games 28-24. For Cody, they score 57 points per contest to just 37 rebounds. Cody does out-rebound 35-20. So again, I know that's a quick matchup we'll talk about as this game goes on, but I want to make sure this Cody rundown gets played. So with that, let's take a look at the athletics around Cody High School. That's next right here on 103.3 The Range.
Our Cody rundown begins in wrestling, where Cody previously was in Miles City for tournament action. The Bronx would finish 6th as a team, while the Phillies would finish 15th. William Wood, a junior for Cody, talks about his season up to this point and being near the 100 wins mark in his high school career.
They've gone pretty well. I have a winning record, 22-7, I think it is. And yeah, just work over the summer helps a lot with it. Just competing well. Well, I'm at 87 wins right now, so my goal is to get 100 wins this season, my junior year, and winning state would be a really awesome accomplishment too.
Head coach Trev Wood of Cody Wrestling gives us what the last half of the season is going to look like for this wrestling team, with duels and big tournaments scheduled, including the Ronthon.
Yeah, just still staying consistent, and we got a 3A showdown in Lander, so we'll see most of our competition that we're going to see at state there. So that's going to be important. You know, I want the boys to relax and the girls to relax and just compete. But some of these matches will be key for seeding for regionals in a couple weeks, and then Ronthon, same thing. It's all classes, the toughest tournament we go to all year. Minus maybe Bozeman and Miles City, because those tournaments are up there too in competition. But yeah, this will be fun. See where we stand and hopefully make some noise.
Cody High School Wrestling is in Thermopolis tonight before they head to Lander for the Lander Invitational Friday and Saturday. In alpine skiing, it was a tough weekend for the team to get on the mountain. They were hoping to get 3 days up there, but only ended up with 1. Mother Nature decided it was to change plans for the team as Cody heads to Laramie this upcoming weekend. Head coach Taylor Henson talks about how the team looks forward to Laramie.
Laramie's great. The kids really enjoy going there. It's a long trip, though, a lot of time on the bus. It's an exciting race. It's a little bit low-key. We'll see how the snow is down there, and depending on the snow conditions, we might have one of 2 different options as far as a run to race on. So I think all the kids are looking forward to it. There's a new coach in Laramie, so things are a little bit different. I think the kids are excited.
Sunday Shu had a great start to her season in Casper. It talks about the career day on giant slalom.
Yes, it was a super successful race. On the girls' side for the varsity team, all 5 of our girls scored points, which is not always the case for our team. I personally did super well. I had my highest placing I've ever had in my high school career. I got 7th in GS. And then I wasn't as high as I have been in slalom, but overall it was my highest points for the weekend.
Alpine skiing is heading to Laramie this weekend before they host their meet in Red Lodge. Indoor track had their regular season start this past weekend, where Cody saw multiple results, including a school record broken by 2 athletes. While Kyler Stinson did have the record for a brief moment until Boston Croneball broke Stinson's time, Kyler talks about the races and what he expects this upcoming season.
It went pretty well. I was pretty happy with the results. I mean, me and my friend Boston both went 1-2 in the 55. And then we went to the 200, and I got second there. I barely got clipped by a old senior there, and so I was happy with it. And then we came on the 4x4, and me and Boston ran really good splits, and we ended up winning that. So, and I still got the 400 overall state top time, so I'm pretty happy with that so far. I'd like to make finals at Simplot in the 400. That'd be cool. Maybe the 200 too, I guess we'll see. Depending on if we end up running that 4x4 at state, I'd like to win that, of course. Open 400 win, maybe probably a 200 win. Maybe I'll snag a win from the 55 in Boston, but yeah, that'd be awesome. Hopefully compete well in nationals. I'm gonna go to Adidas Nationals in March, so hopefully do well with that. Hoping to go just compete with some people and get some new faces and meet some new people and run some good times on.
Cody is the defending 3A state champions in indoor track for both the boys and the girls. Head coach Brett Engdahl says the team is ready to go for the upcoming season.
We don't ever separate during the year, 3A and 4A, and I tell our kids we want to be the best at track in the state. And then at the end, someone else sorts out the points, but we're going to go compete and try to get better, and whatever that looks like for you. If it's getting a little bit better than your personal best or being the best in the state, we just want to get a little bit better every week and see what happens at the end.
Indoor track will make another trip over the Bighorn Mountains to Gillette this upcoming weekend for the Campbell County Invite. Nordic skiing saw 3 skiers compete at Soldier Hollow this past weekend. It's one of the top places to race, and it features for junior national qualifying opportunities. Sadie Wacom, a junior for Cody, talks about the experience competing in Soldier Hollow.
Well, it's just an amazing experience being able to race against so many amazing athletes from all over the West, and it's just a cool experience to be able to race at that level.
Nordic skiing will be in Lander this upcoming weekend. It will be the first time all the skiers will compete at the varsity level. Head coach Megan Becker talks about the opportunity the team will have this upcoming weekend.
I'm looking forward to some of those that have just been doing varsity. I love to see that they're like, I can race with these varsity kids, and so it's exciting to see them realize that they can compete with those that have been skiing for longer. So that's exciting to see. And then it'll just be exciting to see if there's going to be a surprise person that just sneaks up and grabs some points for the team and points for All-State as well.
Nordic skiing will race on the Lander Golf Course Friday before heading to South Pass on Saturday. Cody swimming has had a great turnout for numbers this season. Some of the athletes are competing in competitive swimming for the first time. Logan Barton, a senior, has qualified for the state meet in his first and only season it will be for the Cody Bronx swim team. He talks about what it's been like to be a part of this team this year.
It's been a little different since it's my first year. I mean, I like the team aspect where it's a good group of guys swimming hard. I like how it's challenging, even though most people don't think swimming is that challenging. So you feel like you come in like good attitude, and then you pull up after practice, you're like all dead and tired. So it's hard. I like it.
During her time as the head coach, Emily Sweat has seen all but 3 records broken for the Bronx. Bradley McKenzie broke another record in the 100 freestyle recently. She talks about what it's felt like to get to the team to this point where it is today.
It takes a village for sure, and I feel very grateful to have had the opportunity to. This is my 4th year with this team, so the seniors now were freshmen when I started coaching this team, which is always kind of special, and to see that first class come all the way through. But especially with some of these seniors, like I've coached them since I moved here, so this is my 8th year coaching the club team, so I've coached some of these kids since they were 9 or 10 years old. I feel like having the consistency across the club program and the high school programs, and having the consistency within the coaching and the culture and the expectations really, I think, strengthens everything. What was really special about this year is that the boys were really excited about this season, and they were really into recruiting other kids to come and swim and dive with this team. And I think, it speaks volume to, I think, what they think of this team and what they're trying to accomplish this year.
Cody Swimming will be on the road today and tomorrow before hosting senior night on Tuesday in a duel against Powell. It will be at 4 o'clock at the Paul Stock Aquatic Center. Check out the full interviews on our Facebook page, The Range 103.3. When we return from the break, we'll talk with head coach Chris Wagner. This is Cody High School basketball on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
It's time now for our pregame interview. Sending it back to the court with Wyatt Barichka with head coach Chris Wagner.
Head coach Chris Wagner of the Cody Phillies. Hey, coach, first off, your JV got to participate in a varsity tournament. You got to be pleased with what they were able to produce this past weekend.
Awesome job. 2-1. Yeah, it was a cool experience for them. They got to, the practices leading up, they got to be kind of the emphasis instead of just being the scout team. The varsity had a kind of scout team for them, which, most of them are varsity players anyways at some point. But, yeah, it was great for them. Went down, executed really well. I thought that the Thermopolis game kind of had that one. Then Wind River got a pretty good lead and then just saw the pressure get to us a little bit. But fortunately, padded enough of a lead and the clock, just ran out of time. Wind River was charging ahead. But great experience for them to get a feel for that. And then you add in everything else, just the player introductions, the whole bit of that. Then it being a tournament, knowing you're playing to set you up for a later round. And, yeah, I thought it was really exciting for them and just a positive weekend in total.
Yeah, and you guys in the semi game took on Powell, who you're actually going to be seeing here. Was it beneficial as a coach to maybe kind of see what the varsity runs against your JV team in that game?
For sure. We get to, yeah, exactly. I don't know if, I'm assuming they didn't show everything in that. I mean, they're going to keep some stuff in, but yeah, it was a good opportunity just for the way we do things offensively, defensively, just to see kind of where they're going to go with stuff. It worked as a little bit of a scouting report, I guess, with that.
Yeah, and kind of going into this game, Coach, I mean, the conference season really gets going. I mean, this is kind of the start of the bulk of the season in conference play, and you get a game Thursday, one day off, and then back at it again. Kind of a different type of schedule for you guys this week. But going into this Powell game, Coach, just not completely throwing out your whole game plan, but what are you going to be trying to focus on in this game against Powell?
They got a couple quick guards, so we can't let them get just easy dribble penetration because they do a great job. If they put you in positions where you have to help, they're great at kicking the ball out and finding shooters. And when their shooters get wide open, which we saw against our JV, man, they can knock them down and hurt you real quick. So that's a big emphasis, trying to keep those girls out on the perimeter. What else? Just kind of some of the different common actions that we've seen, just making sure we have stuff in place defensively for what we want to do there.
And Coach, I mean, health-wise of this team, I mean, your varsity team got quite a bit of a break between last Tuesday to today. How is the health of the team? How is everybody feeling going into this one?
It's pretty good. Couple bumps, bruises, just little stuff throughout the week, which you're going to have in basketball. But yeah, I think they're all ready to go.
Well, Coach, I'll ask you this last question always. X factor difference maker. What is it going to take you guys to go 1-0 today against your Park County rivals?
Where we go with this one? How about rebounding? I mean, that's kind of been a big emphasis for us. On the offensive end, I think if we can get in position to clean up some of the second chances, would be great. If we can limit them to one chance on the other end, that's good. If we can, not let them dictate the tempo offensively, and try to find the looks that we want. If we can kind of get them playing a little bit faster, hopefully, and just be in position to force up some tougher shots. To me, that's the big things we've been keying in on this week.
Perfect, Coach. Thank you for your time. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thanks, Wet.
And Coach Chris Wagner, we appreciate him for taking his time to chat with us before every contest that we are able to cover for the Phillies. The national anthem is coming up. We will keep it here on 103.3 The Range after the announcements are getting made here from Powell Gymnasium. It is KBEN 103.3 The Range. Wyatt Barichka with you on this Park County rivalry night. The Cody Phillies taking on the Lady Panthers of Powell. And with that, now we are going to have our national anthem. We're going to stay on the air and let the national anthem play right here on 103.3 The Range. It's going to be here in just a moment once the flag makes its way down. And we'll get it going. National anthem presented by the Powell High School band. As you see the flag being raised up on the live video stream. If you are joining us on the live video stream, we appreciate you. If you're on the radio side of things as well, we can't thank you enough. It is the starting lineups as we continue and wrap up the build up the tip-off pregame show presented by Cody Ace Hardware. Big thanks to them for making this possible. Is bumping and everything on the table. We have the Hall of Fame broadcaster Scott Mangle, the voice of the Powell Panthers. Next to us here there is going to be a presentation of something at mid-court as well. They are doing something in the middle. I know they're going to do this for a couple of nights here as well. So they are honoring somebody at mid-court. Didn't get the name or organization to be exact. We will get starting lineups here in just a moment. Again, it is the Cody Phillies taking on the Lady Panthers. First time the Cody Phillies varsity team is going to see these Lady Panthers. And again, just taking a quick look at more of the statistics of this contest for the Lady Panthers shooting this season, they shoot about 29% from beyond the arc, 27% for opponents. Inside the arc, it's Powell advantage 45-34. Free throw line, they shoot about 60% on the season, and the opponents shooting 59%. For the Phillies, outside the arc, 24% on the season. Opponents shoot 23. Inside, they shoot 47%-36. And on the free throw side of things, they shoot about 56%. The opponents, though, shooting 70%. As you're getting the starting lineups here on the Cody Phillies here, as they're getting announced, we'll start with the Cody Phillies starting lineup. It is going to be just a little bit different tonight. It is Ellie Talich, followed by Maddie Boudry. It's going to be Sofia Radakovic, Grace Hayes, and Cindy Simone, the starting five for the Cody Phillies in their road blue uniforms, gold numbers, and gold letters as well. Macy Ball is out tonight for the Phillies with an injury. We won't disclose what that injury is. And take a look at the Lady Panthers starting lineup. It's going to look like this. Number 1, Alexa Richardson. She'll be followed by number 2, Emery Hernandez. Number 5, it is Coy Erickson. Number 21, Sage Kidd. And to round up the starting 5, it is the senior, number 33, Caitlin Foy. The Cody Phillies in their home white uniforms, black or orange numbers and letters trimmed in black. Their head coach is Chelsea Kistler for the Cody Phillies. She is in, if I can get that information here in just a moment, Coach Kistler in her 6th season as a head coach at Powell High School, 12 years total as well. They were the Constellation champs in 2022-2023, and they have finished 3rd in the regional tournament for the last 2 seasons for the Lady Panthers. And for the Bronx, it's head coach Chris Wagner for the Cody Phillies. I'll have to give a big introduction for him. We know a lot about him. Trying to continue his win streak over the Lady Panthers. Your scoreboard tonight brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. 8 minutes on the clock. Radakovic and Foy stand in the center circle. Cody is going to go left to right. Powell right to left. And with that jump ball, it is going to be controlled by the Phillies. And we are underway here on the range and online at myheartmountainradio.com. Hayes has it for the Phillies. We'll look to give it off to Boudry. Does able to get it back to Hayes. Hayes left side will swing it over to Simone on the left corner. Now we'll drive in, kick out Hayes, fire a 3. It's up. It's going to go from the left iron to the right iron, and it's a missed 3 for the Phillies on their first offensive possession. Powell quickly over the big court stripe. It is Hernandez at the top. She makes her way to the right side. Leading scorer, though, is Hayes. Pokes it away, and she's got her in front of her. Stops, spins, puts up a shot. Can't get that one to go. Second chance is up. That one's no good either. How about a third chance for Hayes? That one will go. 3 times the charm for Grace Hayes, and she gets the Phillies on the scoreboard first. 2-0 with 7:05 left to play in quarter number 1. Back to Hernandez over on the right side. Matched up by Hayes defensively as they run man-to-man. Hernandez showing off some of those dribble moves by going behind the back. Now Erickson way up top. Matched up by Boudry as the Phillies still run man-to-man. Pass inside. That one's up. Kidd can't make that shot. Here's a second chance for the Phillies. Erickson back to Kidd. She'll swing it up top now to Richardson. And Richardson's going to be fouled, and it will be a foul going against the Phillies. They're going to get Grace Hayes on the foul. First personal foul for her. First team foul for the Cody Phillies. Erickson will inbound it from the baseline. Up top is Agee who gets the start today. There's a shot that's up. It's off the mark and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Phillies. And the Lady Panthers will get it back with 6:26 left to play. It's still 2-0 Philly advantage on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. There's a swing around the arc. Agee will give it off now to Erickson. Fires it from 3. That's good. It is Coy Erickson for the 3. Gives the Lady Panthers a 1-point lead over Cody. 3-2 now on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. First quarter action from Powell Gymnasium. Talich, she'll try to answer with a 3. That goes off the glass. Radakovic rebound, put up shot. That is around the iron and no good. And a couple of opportunities again for Cody. An empty possession quickly is Powell again. They're trying to push the pace transition bucket as Boudry tries to save it. It's out of bounds and will stay with the Phillies as Boudry was trying to have Hernandez be the last one to touch it. And it will go to Powell on the baseline. They'll trigger it in from the other side. Erickson gets a screen. Boudry is able to get around that screen. He's now Hernandez. Now to Richardson. Richardson's not going to take the screen. Tries to go all the way right side. That's deflected by Simone. And Sydney Simone comes up with the block and the basketball with 5:30 left to play. Simone right side gives it off to Boudry. And Boudry's going to pick up her foot before the dribble. And it's going to be a turnover for Cody. And it'll be their first turnover of the contest. Phillies bringing full court pressure. Erickson now back over to Hernandez. And Cody's trying to create the 10-second, and Coach Kistler is going to burn a timeout and save the possession early on. They lead 3-2 with 5:15 left to play. It is a quick 30-second timeout. Let's give a big thanks to some of our sponsors, including State Farm agent Jen Talent, your player of the game sponsor. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Breadboard Sub Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody. They celebrate 30 years of the business this past year. Breadboard Sub Shop, your breadboard, again, big thanks to them. Park County Glass, Allstate agent Cale Mitchell. Allstate, you are in good hands. So quickly, it's a 3-2 advantage for the Lady Panthers. Right now, I only have Powell 1 of 3 shooting. The Phillies are 1 of 6 shooting. The Lady Panthers burned a timeout to save the possession. Cody did a great job in the front court to bring that defense. They'll back it off, though. 5 minutes approaching in the first quarter. It's Richardson. We'll swing it over to Agee near the top, back to Richardson. It's going to try to split the defense. Looking to give it off to Kidd. Boudry comes up with it. Gives it off to Hayes. Tries to go into the paint. Puts up the shot. That'll go in. And Grace Hayes has all 4 of the points for the Phillies. And they have a 1-point advantage. It's 4-3 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. First quarter action with 4:45 left to play in the quarter as Boudry creates the trap. It's a turnover for Powell. Hayes has Agee to beat. She'll lay it up on the right side and drop it in. And it gives a point advantage for Cody. 6-3 now. 4:30 to play in the first quarter. Over to Agee. Here's a shot fired from Erickson. That's no good. Gonna have a fight for the rebound. We're gonna get a backcourt violation that will turn it over for Powell for the 3rd time today. We're gonna give a shout out to Mark Benu, who's watching from Green Bay, Wisconsin tonight. Cody's gonna have the basketball after the turnover by Powell on the missed shot. Hayes will get the inbound pass with 4:10 left to play. Back over to Simone. Hayes has all 6 points for the Phillies. She's going to try to make it 8 with that shot. Can't get that one to go. We'll get a touch out of bounds as Hayes is the last one to touch it. 3:59 left to play, first quarter here on 103.3 The Range. Powell, again, looking for their first win in 12 games. This will be the 13th game if Cody comes up with the win tonight. Floyd is in, swing it over to Agee, now over to Hernandez, but Hayes will pick up her second personal foul. As she was trying to go for the steal. Agada gets set to check in. Hayes will check out with 2 fouls, and now have to make her way to the bench with 3:41 left to play first quarter. Still 6-3 on that Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Floyd will get the inbound pass for the Lady Panthers over now to Agee. Cody's still running man-to-man defense. Agee over to Erickson. Will try to make her way to the top of the arc. Agada switches on her defensively. Erickson in the paint, shot fired. It's no good, and Agada comes up with the rebound and a foul on the Lady Panthers as Erickson will pick up the foul. And she has the only 3 points for the Lady Panthers in this first quarter. Now showing some front court pressure. 3:19 left to play. 6-3 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Boudry goes over the midcourt circle. Matched up by AG. Over down to Simone on the left side. She'll make her way towards the middle. Talich. Back up top as her brother Luke was in that national championship game on Monday. Unfortunately for the Irish, they would come up short against the Ohio State Buckeyes, but still cool to see somebody from Wyoming being represented, as a foul is going to be called on the Lady Panthers. AG will pick up the second team foul for Powell. It will be the first for her personally. And Sydney Simone is at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw for Simone is going to hit off the back iron, and no good. Yeah, we'll get one more free throw from Simone, averaging just roughly 67% on the season heading into this contest. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good, and it makes it now 7-3, 4-point advantage for the Phillies. Hernandez looks. Radakovic comes up with the steal. Quickly over to Boudry. Now to Simone. Simone goes in from the left side. Shot's a little high on the glass and no good. Out of bounds, stays with the Phillies. Talich will trigger it in with 2:33 left to play. Powell has not scored in a while. Agadaw getting the inbound. Back to Talich on that right corner. Drives in, has a wide open lane. Can't get that shot to go. Agadaw hits it off a Lady Panther, and it stays with Cody. Nice heads-up play there by Agadaw. Knowing that she probably didn't have the balance to stay in bounds. Again, nice job by Agadaw on that heads-up play. She'll get the inbound and almost travels with it, and we'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Panthers. 2:23 left to play. First quarter. Powell gets it back from the arrow. Hernandez will bring it up over the midcourt logo. Boudry, or Simone with the defensive matchup. Spin inside. It's Talich with the deflection. Talich has the numbers, trying to go in from the right side. Kick out. Boudry fires a three. That's what, and no good. And trying to save it is Radakovic, and it's going to be out of bounds for the Phillies. Powell will get it back after the missed three. Good looking shot, just was a little bit off the mark. 2:03 left to play. AG checks back in. It's Hernandez checking out. Richardson will come in for Sage Kidd. Now just with 6 players on their bench, but they use everyone on the lineup. Sometimes they only will use 7 in one of the games at the Douglas Classic. Nice behind the back there by Erickson. Back to AG, and Erickson will get it right back. They're playing a little catch now with each other. Here's a screen from AG. Passes inside. Nice pass for Graham, and Powell finally breaking a scoring drought. And they only trail by 2. 7-5 now. Boudry drives in, puts up the shot, lays it up and in, and Matty Boudry becomes the third Philly, to score in this contest. Second one to make it from the field. Back to Erickson for the Lady Panthers as they're down by 4. Richardson is going to get the screen from Graham again. She'll swing it over to AG on the right side. Now we'll bring it back up top with nearing the final minutes of this one. First quarter action from Powell Gymnasium. Richardson at the free throw line, swing it over to AG. We'll get a screen from Floyd going inside the arc. Back to Erickson, fires a 3 from deep. That one's going to be left short. Graham comes up with the rebound for the Lady Panthers. Extra possession. Floyd over to Graham and saving it to Richardson. Richardson to AG. Matched up by Boudry. 37 seconds left to play. That's a shot fired and a late whistle with 2 free throws coming up for the Lady Panthers. This to make it a 9-7 lead for Cody. And give the foul off to Agadaw. That'll be her first personal. be just the team's third. AG at the line. First free throw is perfect. And we'll get one more free throw for the Lady Panthers in IVAG. That will make it now 2 for 2 from the line. 9-7 now with 33 seconds left to play. Hayes will make her way away from the scores table. Boudry will give it off to Simone. Back to Boudry with 23 seconds left to play. Simone is at the top, guarded by AG. We'll swing it over to Talich. 17 seconds left to play. Talich makes her way to the left side. Hand off to Agadal. 11 seconds left to play. She did pick up her dribble. Gives it to Talich. Now to Simone. Right side in the paint. Backs up over to Boudry. 4 seconds left to go. Boudry's three is good. With no time on the clock, the first quarter ends with a 5-point lead over the Lady Panthers. Cody 12, it's Powell 7. We'll step aside for this 30-second timeout right here on 103.3 The Range.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home 527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
This is Cody Phillies basketball on 103.3 The Range.
Getting set for the second quarter here from Powell Gymnasium. The Cody Phillies leading right now on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard, 12-7 over the Lady Panthers. Wyberich with you live on 103.3 The Range as the Cody Phillies looking to go 2-0 in conference play, while Powell looks to pull off their first win over the Phillies in 12 games. It will be Cody basketball going left to right to start the second quarter. It'll be Hayes, Talich, Boudry, Simone, and Radakovic to start for Cody in the second quarter. And we are underway as Hayes gets the inbound. We'll make her way to the right side. It is Talich up top. As Powell running man-to-man defense. Radakovic inside with the move and gets the score. And Radakovic gets on the scores book with that shot. Radakovic with her first points of the ball game coming in the second quarter with 7:40 left to play. Hayes pokes it away. She's playing with 2 fouls. She'll give it off now to Radakovic. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Phillies. It'll be Simone triggering it from underneath with 7:32 left to play. Simone looks, finding somebody. It's Hayes. Hayes over to Simone. Left side corner. Picks up her dribble back over to Hayes. Hayes will get the offense set up here. She's in the paint, makes one move. Nice step with the score. Count the buckets. Hayes with 8. And a chance for a 3-point play. They're going to give the foul on Leah Graham. That'll be her first personal, team's first of the quarter. Hayes to convert the 3-point play. And it's nothing but net for the Phillies. So Hayes now with 9. Cody gets a 10-point advantage over Powell. He's now Hernandez. Picks up her dribble, give it off over to Richardson. Right side outside. Now we'll drive into the free throw line. Kidd has it. She'll try to drive in, put up a shot. That's no good. Graham comes up with it over to Richardson. Gives it off Powell to Kidd. Is Powell going to maybe reset things here with 6:52 left to play? Second quarter from the Powell Gymnasium. Hernandez drives in on the baseline. She'll dribble it out of bounds, and Cody will come up with the basketball. Unofficially, the 4th turnover for Powell I have in this one. Still 17-7, 6:46 left to play. AG the only one in the front court to take on Hayes. Matchup defensively. There's the pass off to Talich up top, swinging it over to Simone. Thought about a 3. That's the way she was going for the shot. Hayes, though, will fire a 3, hits the front iron, and Radakovic will pick up the foul with the over and back. That'll be her first personal, team's first as well. So Either way, come up with Lady Panther basketball, even without that foul for Radakovich. Richardson will make her way to the right side, matched up by Simone at the top. Agee is looking off to Graham, somehow gets it, gives it off to Hernandez, who will underhand scoop and score it. And Emery Hernandez gets the first points for Powell in the quarter. 6 minutes left to play, 17-9, second quarter action on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Radakovich gets it inside the paint, kick out now Hayes. We'll give it off now to Boudry. It's Graham matched up with her defensively as two Lady Panthers get set to check in a moment. Simone in the paint, goes to the right side. After being on the left, she'll lay it up and in as well. Cindy Simone now becomes, she is the, fourth Philly in this game to score. Here's a shot from Kidd off the mark. And we're going to get a foul on Powell. And Graham should be the one called for the foul. That is the case, as she was the one to reach over for the rebound. Caitlin Foy and Corey Erickson are in the ball game for the first time in the second quarter. 5:28 left to go in quarter number one. 19-9 on that Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Hayes will bring it up for the Phillies. Going left to right. Here's a swing over to Simone. Back to Hayes. Hayes, long pass over to Boudry. Back now to Talich. Hayes has a wide open shot. She'll take it. It takes a few bounces. Doesn't drop though. And Kidd comes up with a rebound. We got a foul on Cody. And I believe Maddie Boudry is going to be the one credited for the fouls. The official didn't even go near the scorer's table to call that foul. And timeout taken by Cody. Be a quick 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here as well. 5:09 left to play. It is Cody advantage 19-9 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Big thanks to Kiel Sanitation. They'll have your halftime report here in just a few minutes. Also a big thanks to Woodward Tractor. Woodward Tractor with all your Takahouchi equipment. And for all your physical and occupational feeds, Canyon Therapy is the place to be. So Cody has outscored Powell 7-2 in the second quarter to start. Took a minute though for Powell to get that score in this second quarter. The first quarter scoring output was 12-7. Cody advantage. So you're hearing the Powell band playing here on this Thursday. Cody's going to be at home for the first time this season on Saturday. They take on the Fremont County team in Lander, which both teams for the Cody Phillies and Cody Bronx would get wins against. Powell is seeing Cody bring some pressure. Hayes with the deflection. Powell still has it though. It's Richardson over to Floyd as they beat the full court pressure from the Phillies. It's Erickson way up top. As Cody showing a little bit of zone right now, something we don't normally see from these Phillies. Richardson swings it over now to Hernandez. Barrett's going to get set to check in. Floyd now with the basketball right side outside. Will pass in, turn it over to Boudry. Cody has numbers 3-on-2. Boudry, Euro step, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Hayes is with the rebound. She puts up the shot. That one won't go. And a couple of opportunities not coming up with points for Cody. Some other characteristic misses for the Phillies. Hernandez, shots no good. Hayes with the rebound. And she'll quickly push the pace and now slow it down for the Phillies. Simone back down to Hayes. She'll swing it over to Boudry. Back to Hayes. Those swinging around the iron right now. And Hayes will get the whistle. Not sure what was going on. It looks like a violation on Cody. So Powell will get the basketball back. So turnovers dead even at 4 apiece with under 4 to play. 3:58 left to go. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard shows Cody up 19-9. Kidd quickly gets it over the big court stripe. Powell fans looking for a call on Cody. That's not going to be the case though. Richardson go over to Floyd right side outside. Now Hernandez coming up with it. Philly showing 2-3 zone defensively. It's Erickson. Erickson drives in the paint. Euro step, puts up the shot. She'll be fouled. And some free throws coming up as Callie Merritt did check in for the Phillies. a moment ago, and she'll be the one credited for the foul. 3:32 left to play. Erickson's going to go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. First time we are seeing her at the line tonight. Just to cut the lead into single digits, and she'll do so with the first free throw. One more free throw here for Erickson to cut the lead to 8. She makes it. Second free throw is good, and it makes it an 8-point lead for the for the Cody Phillies. 3:28 left to play. Hayes over the midcourt stripe. Right side. Off to Talich. She'll try to drive in right side. Looks, give it off to Boudry. Swing it to Hayes. Hayes keeps it. Looking for Merritt. It's going to be a turnover for Cody. And Powell will come up with it. Down by 8. There's a swing over now to Erickson. Now back to Hernandez. Cody still playing his zone defense. There's a pass. Turnover. Get some contact from Erickson as Hayes was starting to push the pace for Cody. And Erickson will pick up her second personal, team's third, as both teams have 3 fouls in the quarter. Merritt will inbound to Hayes. AG taking her way slowly up to go guard against Hayes. 2:50 left to play. There's a swing over Simone. She'll fire 3 off the glass and no good. Fight for the rebound. Arrow will favor the Lady Panthers. With 2:37 left to play. Cody bringing the full court pressure. AG gets it now to Hernandez. Get it all the way over to Kidd as Powell has done a great job beating that full court pressure. AG to Hernandez, fire 3 quickly. That's off the back iron. Cindy Simone with the rebound for the Phillies, and she'll give it off now to Hayes. Hayes over to Talich quickly inside to Merritt. Back out Hayes, fires a 3, looks good. It's going to hit the back iron. Merritt comes up with it, and a shot. It's going to be off the mark, and Merritt is questioning that call. She's going to be the one who's going to get called for it. That'll be her second. And Coach Wagner is going to be asking about that call as well. Officials are not electing to go to the scores table tonight, as we're noticing. Again, Cody brings the full court pressure, taken away by the Phillies. Nice job with the pass as Talich comes up with it. Didn't even hold on to the ball for a moment. It was just pass quickly. And Cody again going to bring that pressure, making it a 10-point lead, 21-11. And there's a score. That's Foy. Count the buckets. As Caitlin Foy gets her first score and cuts the lead back down to 8 with a 3-point play opportunity. Radakovic, who just checked back in, will pick up her second personal foul. Richardson will check it out for the Lady Panthers. And the 3-point play is good for Floyd. Hayes will bring it over the midcourt stripe as normally does here for the Phillies. Radakovic inside, looks, pass over to Talich. She has a spot, she'll put it up and in, and Talich with a couple of points quickly. He's got 4 in the contest. That's a 9-point advantage. 1:20 left to play here in the second quarter. That's a turnover for Powell. Talich is the one who comes up with it and then loses it. And it's going to be Cody Philly basketball, as we're going to see Reagan Moss check in for Cody. 74 seconds left to play. Talich will trigger it in for Cody. Talich, long pass over. She gets it off to Simone, though. Now showing what appears to be a zone defense. That 3 is fired up and no good. Coming up with it is Moss. She'll try to put it up. That's good. Reagan Moss with the score. She is now the sixth Philly, to score in this one. Under a minute left to play, 25-14 on that Pinnacle Bay scoreboard. Cody almost gets the trap there, but AG comes out of it. Hernandez all the way over to Erickson. She'll fire a three. That's in and out. Radakovic with the rebound. And Hayes going to slow things down. Now she'll pick up speed. Over to Moss. Hayes now, 30 seconds left to play. Talish for three. That one's no good. Radakovic comes up with the rebound, looking for Moss. And Powell will eventually come up with it and quickly, again, this is just kind of going way too fast, it feels like. But Floyd, though, is going to get the score. And it's now 25-16. Cody advantage. 5 seconds left to play. Hayes over to Simone with 2-1. Banking off the glass and in. And that's how the first half comes to a close as Sydney Simone ends the quarter with 5 points. And they take a 28-16 lead over the Lady Panthers. So with that, we'll step aside for this Kiel Sanitation halftime report. That's next year, and we'll give you the first half statistics of this one. It is Cody 28. It is Powell 16 on that Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Now we'll send it over to Kiel Sanitation with this halftime report.
Since 1982, Kiel Sanitation has been the trusted leader in sanitation services throughout the Bighorn Basin. We're a family-run business dedicated to providing top-notch customer service. Whatever your sanitation needs are, Kiel Sanitation has you covered. We offer a comprehensive range of residential and commercial trash collection options featuring a variety of containers. Our roll-off containers range from 10 to 40 cubic yards. We also have 95-gallon roll-off carts and steel dumpsters, including bear-proof containers. Our septic services include thorough, high-pressure back flushing to ensure your system is Kiel clean. For your convenience, we also offer 24-hour emergency septic services. To meet all of your sanitation requirements, we provide portable restrooms for any occasion. Our offerings include standard portable restrooms, hand wash stations, and handicap units. We also specialize in services for the oil field, including portable restrooms, potable water, roll-off containers, and vacuum services. Be sure to check us out, KielSanitation.com. We're also on Facebook. Look for us in there under Kiel Sanitation. Give us a call, 307-587-6616. Go Cody Bronx and the Cody.
When life slows you down, Kenya Therapy in Cody helps you.
Driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody, Bronx, and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
We continue the Kiel Sanitation Halftime Report. Here's Wyatt Barichka.
Halftime here from Powell Gymnasium as the Cody Phillies with a 28-16 advantage over the Lady Panthers of Powell. This is your Kiel Sanitation Halftime Report brought to you by Kiel Sanitation. For the first quarter, the Cody Phillies would outscore Powell 12-7, while the second quarter, Philly would do 4 points better and hold Powell 2 points more at 16-9 in the second quarter. Again, this is your halftime show brought to you by Kiel Sanitation as the Cody Phillies with a 28-16 advantage over Powell. Unofficially, what I had for Powell was 5 of 13 from the field. They're 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. They have been perfect on the day. For the Phillies, unofficially, 12 of 21 from the field, 2 of 7 from three-point land, and 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. That is your team numbers to start this one. Lead changes, I have 2 at the moment, and turnovers are dead even at 5 apiece. That is your look at your team stats of this first half for the Cody Phillies and the Lady Panthers. When we come back, it's going to be the individual statistics after this 60-second timeout. It is, again, the Cody Phillies 28, Powell 16 on your Pinnacle Makes scoreboard. We're back in 60 seconds on 103.3 The Range.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneaker peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right
You're tuned into Cody High School basketball live on 103.3 The Range.
Second half about to get underway here on 103.3 The Range. Cody Phillies right now leading 28-16 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Wyatt Bridgeko with you live on 103.3 The Range. It will be Cody basketball to start. They're going to flip sides. They'll go right to left, and the Lady Panthers will go from left to right. Waiting for the final changes on the scorebook, making sure everything is good to go as well. There is 8 minutes on the clock, and this gymnasium is starting to get packed here as the night and this game keeps going on. And Talich will inbound it for the Phillies. We are underway, second half action, third quarter here on 103.3 The Range, as Hayes is going to give it off to Simone. Long pass over to Boudry, and the official saying that Boudry stepped out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover for Cody. That will be the 6th turnover for the Phillies in this one, unofficially. Again, all stats are unofficial. Quickly is Powell. They're trying to get it over the midcourt stripe. They do so to Kidd. Same starting 5 for Cody in the third quarter as Radakovic comes up with this. So both teams starting off with turnovers. Boudry quickly over to Hayes. Now inside of Radakovic. Kick out now to Boudry. Swing it over to Simone. Simone looks to Hayes. Hayes has got an open shot. She'll fire it and get it to go. And Hayes has 11 in the contest. Makes it now 30-16. We'll get a whistle, and out of bounds, just staying with the Phillies is the case. 7:06 left to play in the second quarter here. Cade has it, gives it off now to Agee. Up top is Hernandez. Now swing it over now to Erickson, inside Hernandez. Down to Kidd. That one is good, and the Lady Panthers are on the scoreboard.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody, Bronx, and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahauchi equipment and service needs. Takahauchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahauchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahauchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak peeker, the fast roller, the night lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender bender, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverage to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Kenya Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com. Woodwardtractor.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
So that's where 12 of the points have come from so far. 8 minutes on the clock. Hopefully we'll get everything fixed here in just a moment for our audience here on the video stream. So second quarter is underway. It is Whitlock giving it off now to Griffin. Here he'll pull up for two. It's good. 17-23 now, as that was Griffin on the shot. It's good. And back to the Bronx. Pryor has it. Left side, give it off now to Ball. Ball to Spomer inside. And it's going to go right back to Powell after the missed shot. McCartan comes up with it. Behind the back to Hazel. Ball, right side layup, and charge call is made. Call made by Maddox Ball. And it's back to Powell, so Ball picks up his first personal. That was a good play look there for Cody. Just doesn't come up with points on that one. Instead of a foul call on Cody's Maddox Ball, and then Prater puts up a shot and no foul is called. And Coach Mike Henry has something to say about that. Still 23-17 with under 7 minutes to play. Hazel over to Ball. Ball's going to give it off now to Pryor. Pryor in the paint. Now to McCartan. McCartan's up top. He'll drive in the paint in the middle. Off the glass to the right side. Hazel will fall to the ground and out of bounds. It will go back to the Powell Panthers. Still remain 23-17. Powell with the only points in the second quarter so far. Prater, he's going to fire from three. Can't get that one to go. Hazel quickly with the basketball. Has no numbers. Picks up the basketball. Gives it off to Spomer. That's good. Fall to the ground. Why not pick some points up? Is Trevor Spomer. Nice job by Hazel to not get that traveling call made. And we're going to get a whistle on Cody, and Nathaniel Pryor will pick up the foul. That's just a great play there from Hazel to Spomer, wide open underneath the basket. McCartan will check out, but don't be surprised when he gets set to check back in here in just a moment. Powell will inbound. Wisniewski over to Prater. Prater now will go up top to Griffin. Matched up by Spomer, and that's going to be a turnover for the Panthers. Powell will get the basketball back. Bounties now to Whitlock over to Griffin. He'll fire a three as it's off the front iron. Wisniewski, pump fake, gives it off underneath on the underhand scoop and score as Jackson Hancock comes up with the buckets. High now, the ball goes inside to Hazel. He'll spin one way, then go the other, put up a shot as it hits the rubber. Gets his own rebound. He'll put it up. That one's good. Cody's just getting everything to go for them today. And they lead 27-19, and then they'll get the basketball back. Ball, Euro step, goes backwards. That call's not made. And Coach McCartan's got something to say about that. Cody's still up by 8. We'll get a whistle on the Bronx, as Coach McCartan is telling his team to calm down just a bit. They're going to get Spomer on the foul. It's going to be the third team foul for Cody already, so they only have a foul to give before bonus. Wisniewski will inbound for the Panthers. Inbound to Jordan, has a wide open lane. McCartan pokes it away though. Give it off to Whitlock, swing it to Wisniewski. He'll fire a three, that's up, misses everything. Jordan trying to save it. It's Bauer who comes up with it. And Bauer's gonna make a move and get it over the midcourt stripe to McCartan. Pump fake three right side. McCartan, he'll fire from the charity stripe. That hits the backboard. Ball comes up with it. He'll put up a shot. He's fouled and go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. What a start to this one here at the Powell Gymnasium. KBE and Cali. Cody, Wyatt Barichko with you. As the Cody Bronx, 27-19 is the advantage they have. And Grady McCartan starts with 14 points. And first free throw for Ball is up and good. Making now 28-19. Ball with just 2 points. Make that 3 now. We'll get one more free throw here in just a moment. Ball for a perfect trip. That's the case. And it's a 10-point lead for Cody. Biggest lead has been 11 for the Bronx. Griffin, left side, spins away at the free throw line, pulls it up, shot is no good. Finn Manley is in the ball game for Cody, as well as he'll get it from Hazel. Loses it for a moment out of bounds. It will stay with the Bronx with 4:30 left to play. 29-19, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Hazel getting to trigger it in for the Bronx. Inbound to Ball left side. 4:28 left to play. Ball's matched up by Jordan. He'll spin. They're going to wave the shot off as the foul occurred on the floor first. Alex Jordan probably is going to get the foul. That's the case. And Trevor Spomer is going to get set to check in. Next Ball will check out. Parker Hine gets back in. Hazel is going to take a seat on the bench. And again, the starters really don't get much rest. They'll probably get checking back in, I would guess, in the next 30 seconds or so, just to give enough rest. McCartan getting the inbound. He'll put up a shot off the glass. It drops as it hits the back iron. McCartan with 16. Cody up now by 12. Biggest lead. Wisniewski over to Whitlock for 3 for the answer. It's good. Evan Whitlock with his first score. Now it's a 9-point lead, 31-22. McCartan over the midcourt stripe. He'll go left side attack. He'll put up a shot. Same result. Off the back iron and in. Back over to the Panthers. Wisniewski over to Whitlock. Left side outside. You're going to see now Hancock come up with it. He'll put up a shot and a foul. They're going to get Trevor Spomer on the foul. That'll be his second personal. It'll be the 5th team foul. So Cody is in the bonus from here on out. Or I should say for the Panthers, they don't have fouls to give. Hancock will make the first. So there's the clarification. Manley will check out. Bauer will check out. And like I said, Hazel is back in the ball game, and so is Maddox Ball. 3:41 left to play in the second quarter. Second free throw is off the mark. Maddox comes up with the rebound. 23-33 Cody advantage. McCartan with the basketball. He's going to try to drive in. Left side kick out. Maddox ball wide open. 3 on the right corner is short. Whitlock comes up with the rebound. We'll get a whistle. Foul will go against McCartan. He'll pick up his first. And again, it's bonus from here on out for the Panthers. And that's where they can get some valuable points here for Powell, just because they're freebies. Essentially can't give up the freebies here. 2 of 4 is the Panthers at the line. Whitlock gonna go miss the first. We stay at 33-23. Powell 2 of 5 now from the charity stripe. Final free throw here. It's up and good. 33-24, 3:18 left to play. McCartan will bring it up for Cody. Right side is ball matched up there by Jordan defensively. Ball crossover in the paint. Left side spin, puts up the shot. There's a call for Maddox, and he'll go back to the line. Powell will pick up their 13th foul. Evan Whitlock will pick up his first personal. Right now, Cody has outscored Powell 10-9 in the second quarter. Ball can extend that with some free throws. First free throw, it hits the back iron and no good. Cody misses their first free throw, and that's because Maddox has been at the line 3 of the 4 free throws. Final free throw for Maddox to go back up by double digits. Can't get that one to drop, and it's Alex Jordan with the rebound. Jordan quickly over to Jordan. McCartan matched up with him defensively as McCartan tries to poke it out, and it's going to be a foul on McCartan. He'll pick up his second. And back to the line goes Powell, and this might go on for just a little bit. McCartan is going to check out with 2 fouls. Nathaniel Pryor checks in with no foul, or 1 foul to his name. Pryor is going to come back to the scorer's table. McCartan has to go back out. That's why we're waiting on the free throws to come up. First free throw for Jordan is good. Alex Jordan with now 6 on the day. Makes the lead now to 8. Get one more free throw for Jordan. It's up and good. Hazel will bring it over the midcourt stripe for Cody. 2:49 left to play. Pryor has it. Will drive in, give it off now to Hine. He will look for ball. It's a turnover for Cody. That's just unofficially the second turnover. Jordan's going to give it off to Schultz for 3. That's off the mark. Prater's second chance. That one won't go. Prater gets his own rebound. He'll give it off to Jordan. He'll try it from 3. That one's going to be left short, and Hazel comes up with it. Hazel loses his dribble, able to corral it back. It's Hyde. Goes baseline, pump fake once, puts up the shot. Count the bucket and 1. Parker Hyde with his first bucket of the game and a chance for a 3-point play. With 2:12 left to go. Hine at the line at the season. Again, not many opportunities from the line. He's Parker Hine, and the 3-point play is going to be off the mark. And a little frustration, but can't be mad about that as you had a chance. But either way, Cody is still up by 9. Wisniewski, he's going to try to change that with a 3. Hazel with the rebound. Hazel quickly over to Hine. He'll lay it up, and no, they're going to call the traveling first. They're going to say Parker Hine took 3 steps. McCartan is back in. So wide open layup and no points because of the travel. 1:53 left to play in the first half here. Schultz will give it over to Teaton as he'll swing it up top now to Schultz. Back to Prater, right side outside. Here's the screen. Poked away, it's Maddox ball. And Max Ball is going to lay it up and in. 4-2. Back to Jordan. Jordan has it. He'll swing it over now to Schultz. Back to Hancock. As Hazel almost pokes that away. Quickly over his tee, and he'll fire a three off the mark. It's Schultz who gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. And we're just kind of going back and forth in this second quarter. Cody's outscored the Panthers 14-13. Gordon has not had a three in this quarter yet. As soon as I say that, we'll fire one that goes in and out. And we're under a minute to play. Teagan has Pryor against him, and Teagan might have just had something else angle. They're going to call foul on Pryor. Looked like a travel, but hopefully, I hope Teagan is okay. And Pryor picks up his second personal foul. Wow. Thought that was a travel first, but Teagan's going to take a moment and be looked at, and hopefully he's okay. We'll see what happens here, and just kind of wait to see if we should go to break or not. Teagan is able to get up. That's the good news. And he's going to take a slow walk, and not sure, I'm not going to say exactly where he's holding because I couldn't see, but it just kind of looked like it got caught himself underneath. So Powell's just still get some free throws, I believe. It's Parker Hine and Trent Bauer come in with 51.2 to go. Pryor's going to check out with 2 fouls. So is Hazel's going to come to the bench. Checking in is Dawson Griffin for the Panthers, and he'll be the one to go to the free throw line and shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw, he's up and good. Griffin with 5 on the night. Spomer will check out. Hazel, who checked out, checked right back in. And with 51.2 to go, the Bronx are going to have the Carton Ball. The second one goes in. Hine, Bauer, and Hazel. It's a 7-point lead for Cody. 45 seconds left to go. Hazel, nice move, left side in. That was a great move by Hazel to get the easy score. And Cody stays up by 9. Almost poked away is Bauer. Prater gets around the defense. He'll put a floater up. Can't get that one to go. And Hazel with the board. 20 seconds left to go. Bauer has it left side over to Hazel. Hazel to Hine. Hine matched up there by Schultz. Back to Hazel. 14 seconds left to go. Hazel gets the offense set with 10 seconds left to go. Hazel to Bauer. Bauer looks for McCartan. Loses it. It's going to be a turnover. It's a little too much on the pass. And the first half with 4.5 seconds left to go is going to see the Panthers with it. Pretty much just throw a prayer up. And Griffin to Jordan with no time left is off the mark. And that's how the first half is going to end. The Cody Bronx 39, Powell 30 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Your Keel Sanitation halftime report is next right here on 103.3 The Range.
Since 1982, Keel Sanitation has been the trusted leader in sanitation services throughout the Bighorn Basin. We're a family-run business dedicated to providing top-notch customer service. Whatever your sanitation needs are, Keel Sanitation has you covered. We offer a comprehensive range of residential and commercial trash collection options featuring a variety of containers. Our roll-off containers range from 10 to 40 cubic yards. We also have 95-gallon roll-out carts and steel dumpsters, including bear-proof containers. Our septic services include thorough, high-pressure back flushing to ensure your system is Keel clean. For your convenience, we also offer 24-hour emergency septic services. To meet all of your sanitation requirements, we provide portable restrooms for any occasion. Our offerings include standard portable restrooms, hand wash stations, and handicap units. We also specialize in services for the oil field, including portable restrooms, roll-off containers, and vacuum services. Be sure to check us out, keelsanitation.com. We're also on Facebook. Look for us in there under Keel Sanitation. Give us a call, 307-587-6616. Go Cody Bronx and the Cody Phillies as well.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneaker peeker, the fast roller, the night lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender bender-er, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, get you therapy.
We continue the Keel Sanitation Halftime Report. Here's Wyatt Barichka.
First half here in Powell, and the boys won. And just like how Saturday was, we got ourselves another good contest here in this one. The Cody Bronx leading the Powell Panthers 39-30. And right now, Makarian leading the way with 4 threes. It is 18 points he has scored in the first half. Cody would outscore the Panthers 23-15 in the first, and only outscore the Panthers by 1 in the second, 16-15. The Bronx have made 16 shots to Powell's. 4 of them have been from 3. The Panthers have made 3 threes from the contest so far. Panthers 7 of 10 from the line, and Cody is 3 of 6 from the line. 2 lead changes, no ties in the contest so far. Those are the team numbers to start this first half. We'll have the second half as well. We'll get individual numbers after this 90-second timeout right here on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307 Sanitation halftime report brought to you by Keel Sanitation. Coach, you got me? Perfect. Head coach Chris Wagner of the Cody Phillies. And first off, coach, congratulations. I don't know if you know this yet, knocking on wood for the next time. You haven't lost to Powell yet as the head coach of the Cody Phillies. Just what were some big key takeaways from this game against Powell with initial thoughts and no film yet?
Yeah, they kind of gave us a different look. We've always anticipated them being man-to-man. It looked like they changed up their starting rotation just a little bit. Maybe they're just checking out. Looked like a girl had a knee brace, but they came out, played a little more zone against us, which we should probably anticipate, more often anyways, just with the way teams have been playing us and had success against shutting down our drives to the basket. So it's just one of those things we're just going to have to continue to get more comfortable with. Once we kind of got settled into it, we found good touches into the post with Sophia, and then she did a great job. Found Ellie underneath the basket for a couple of those just little dump-offs underneath. And, then we started getting the inside-out game. I felt a lot more in that third quarter, and that's, the three-point shot started falling a little bit.
I thought you guys attacked that zone, pretty well, because you guys don't really see that a lot in games. But knowing that could possibly be a thing going forward, are you going to probably maybe practice that with your team a little bit more, attacking it, or do you guys kind of do that quite often already?
For sure. I honestly think we need to get back into just playing fast. I think we get a rebound and we want to just find grace, just down by the baseline, and we need to, get back to what our original roots were, just playing fast, get long outlets, get down the court. We're not really finding ourselves in fast break scenarios unless we get a steal, and we need to be able to play off rebounds, occasionally off the other team's made baskets, still getting out and being able to push tempo. We kind of slow ourselves down with the rebound and find them, and then, they get to go set up that zone. So, that'll be a big emphasis for me, is to get back attack before the zone can set up.
Yeah, Coach, you don't get really much of a break. It's one day, and then you're home for the first time. First off, how relieving is it that you don't have to travel for a game this Saturday?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Our travel lately hasn't been too far. The shorter trips in our conference now, but who isn't excited about getting that first home game? And then ripping off a few of those. The girls, I think they haven't really said it, but I think deep down they're getting tired of playing on the road.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Coach. I'll let you go as the second half is about to get underway. Thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you before the game against Lander on Saturday.
Appreciate it,
Head Coach Chris Wagner of the Cody Phillies. Again, big thanks to Head Coach Chris Wagner for his time as the Cody Bronx get set for the second half, and we are underway here from Powell. Thanks again, Coach. I appreciate it. It is Hazel now with the basketball. It's going to be a turnover for the Cody Bronx to start this second half. Unofficially, I have Cody for 5 turnovers. As Powell going to try to get the first score. Well, somehow Wisniewski goes underneath Hazel, and it's going to be a foul call, and going to be against Hazel. We're going
got a little tied up here from Powell Gymnasium. Again, big thanks to head coach Chris Wagner. I know we didn't get a full conversation with him. We'll ask quite a few of those questions here against Lander on Saturday. Wisniewski is at the line to shoot a pair of free throws as Hazel did pick up the foul. Wisniewski will miss the first. And something to note, too, is now the teams are actually going to be shooting with the opposing student section right by them as Wisniewski goes 1 of 2 from the line. Lead is cut down to 8. 39-31. It is a Cody advantage. High will swing it over to Ball at the top. Back now to Spomer. Spomer now gives it off to McCartan as he is in. Give it off to Hine. Back to McCartan, who had 4 threes in that first quarter. How about underhand scoop and score? Can't get that one to go. And I think Cody, at least Coach McCartan, is just asking what is he got to do for a call as Wisniewski will fire a 3. Hancock with the rebound. Off to Jordan. Jordan will swing it over now to Griffin. Now to Wisniewski on the far side. Up now to Jordan. Matched up by McCartan. Give off now to Whitlock. Griffin in the mid-range area. Off to Wisniewski. Swinging over to Jordan. Powell just kind of trying to just look for an easy shot right now. Haven't got one yet. 6:45 left to play. Here is Griffin. He says, "This is the shot," and it goes. Griffin with 9. Powell cuts the lead down to 5. Spomer now to Ball on the left side. Goes in the paint. Out now to McCartan. Wisniewski with him matched up defensively. Jordan will switch over to McCartan as he will give it off to Spomer. Left side outside. Goes for Ball. Ball will try to go left side. Shot and layup and in. Good. Cody gets their first score of the second half. 41-34. Cody advantage. 7-point lead. Whitlock over High on the shot. Takes a couple of bounces. Somehow tapped in by Jordan. I think he was looking for a rebound there, but Jordan's going to take that one. We'll give Jordan credit for that shot. Cody now, next offensive possession. It's Spomer who will kick it out now to McCarty. He'll fire a 3, looking for number 5. That's no good. Hazel with the rebound. Pump fake handoff now to Spomer. Right side layup. Can't get that one to go. Fight for the rebound will finally come up with Wisniewski, and they're going to say it's Cody basketball. Well, we're getting off to another fast start here from Powell Gymnasium. Powell's already outscored the Bronx 6-2. Trent Bauer gets set to check in. Here with Spomer going to check out. 5:36 left to play. 5-point lead for Cody. McCartan from the inbound pass. Bring it off to Hazel at the top, swinging over the ball. Ball looks to drive in, loses it. Picked up by Hazel. Now to Hine, who is matched up by Jordan. Nice pass to Ball. He can't get the shot to go, though. Looked like an easy bucket, but couldn't get it to go in. And the Cody bench heads up on that one. That was a good pass from Hine. Just couldn't get it to go. Was Maddox Ball. Jordan will swing it over to Griffin at the top. Bauer matched up with him. He's going to fire it from the charity stripe. That's no good. And Ball with the cleanup. 4:56 left to play. Third quarter. Quickly over to High. He'll drive in right side. Spin. Kick out Hazel. Right side. Now to Bauer. Swing it over to McCartan. McCartan will fire for a mid-range jumper. That was no good. Ball with the putback. It's good. Maddox Ball with 10 on the night. And McCartan hasn't scored yet, who has 18 in the contest. 4:32 left to play. There's a swing over now to Whitlock. Here's Griffin. Now to Jordan left side. Jordan pass off down to Griffin. He'll fire a 3. That one's going to hit from the right side. And no good. Quickly over is Cody. And now here's McCartan on the floater. Gets it to go. And it's good for Cody. McCartan now with the score. And he has 20 points on the day. 45-36 with under 4 to play. Back down to the Panthers. Jordan will swing it over into Whitlock for 3. Gets it to go. And Powell has 2 threes in the quarter. And now the lead is at 6. Back over to Cody. High. He'll try to answer with a three. That one's left short. And Griffin with the rebound with 33 left to play. Almost a backcourt violation. Cody was calling for it. Doesn't get the call. Griffin, though, how about a three on this possession? That one doesn't go. And back to the Bronx. McCartan swing it over to High. Now it's Bauer. Fire a three. That's left short. And Cody still waiting to get another score after having that layup from McCartan. Back now to the Panthers as Wisniewski will swing it over to Whitlock. Now it's Griffin on the right side. Goes inside of Hancock. Ball matched up with him defensively. Jordan has that poked away from behind. And it's going to be Cody basketball. I'm sure Grady McCartan was trying to point Cody's way, but looked like he was pointing Powell's way. And now Mike Henny has a question for the officials on why that's not Powell basketball. And this has been in both games as well, so it's not just this game where the coaches aren't complaining. We saw some calls for both coaches being questioned. McCartan will drive in right side. Count the bucket! It's Grady McCartan again. Bucket's going to count. Foul on the Panthers. That'll be their first team foul with 2:41 left to play. And Wisniewski is going to pick up the foul. McCartan to convert the three-point play. The Bronx 3 of 6 from the line. This will be just the 7th attempt for Cody. McCartan converts the three-point play. 48-39. It's a 9-point lead for Cody. Jordan now has it on the left side. McCartan is matched up with him defensively. Wisniewski going to try to fire a three. Can't get that one to go. The whistle out of bounds stays with Cody. With 2:27 left to play in this third quarter here from Powell Gymnasium. Hazel over the midcourt logo. Off the ball left side. Driving kick out. McCartan has a three. He sets, fires. Can't get that one to go. McCartan with the rebound. He'll fire it off the glass. It's good. Grady McCartan with 25, and Powell's going to have a conversation. Full timeout. We'll take a quick 30 as Powell uses one of their final 4 timeouts left in this one. With 2:03 left to go, it is the Panthers trailing in this one against your Cody Bronx, 50-39. We're back in 30 seconds right here on 103.3 The Rage, a Hard Mountain broadcasting station.
527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneaker peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
As the Cody Bronx right now outscoring the Panthers 11-9 in this third quarter, and they have a 50-39 lead over the Powell Panthers. 2:03 left to play. It will be Panther basketball after the timeout. So Powell down to 3, and again, we know Cody, they'll wait to use those timeouts until they have to. Schultz is into the ball game for the Panthers. Prater is in as well as they both get the basketball to touch it after the timeout. Schultz, 3 from the top, left short. Ball with the rebound, and going to get a foul on Cody. And Maddox Ball is going to pick up the foul. And Coach McCartan, I think, is at the point where he's asking for it, and both McCartan and Coach Henry are talking. They're both communicating with each other with the fouls. I don't know if maybe they agree that maybe that wasn't or is. I don't know. That's why I'm up here on a headset. Jordan backs up on McCartan, who will put up a shot and drop it in. It's back to a 9-point lead. 50-41, 126 left to play. Third quarter action from the Powell Gymnasium at Powell High School. Pryor backs up, give it up to Ball, right side outside. We'll give it to McCartan now as he'll drive, put up a shot, can't get that one to go, and we got to fight for the basketball, and we're going to get a whistle. We're going to give this on Powell's Evan Whitlock. Not sure where that came from. I didn't see him in the fight for the rebound. I saw Jordan and Prater, and Prater gets the pass. He didn't put up a shot, though. Got a little bit confused. Spomer now, he'll drive in. That shot's not good. How about Hazel? That one won't go either. And then Spomer gets it back. But after all that, Cody's going to get an extra chance here. 45 seconds left to play third quarter. Spomer on the left corner. Prater matched up with him defensively. Here's a kick out. Pryor from the three up top. It's going to hit the front iron. Ball with the rebound. Put back. Man, can't get the shot to go. But either way, it is going to be free throws for the Bronx and Maddox Ball. Station Schultz going to pick up the foul for Powell. Be their third team foul. Cody with just 2. Ball at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. That first one goes in and out. And we stay at 50-41. Final free throw here for Maddox Ball. They're going to bring a 2 free throw missed shot streak, and he does. 10-point lead for Cody. Powell has it with 32 seconds left to go. There's a give to Pryor. That's going to be out of bounds. It will stay with the Panthers. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Prater will inbound it in for Powell. And it's going to be taken away from Hazel, but a call going to be made on Hazel. He'll pick up his second. And I don't think Cody didn't think it was on them, but they're going to get it either way. 22 seconds left to play. Here's a drive in from Jordan. Shot's no good. Hazel, rebound quickly. 17 seconds left to go. Hazel over to McCarty. He'll fire a 3. It's going to be off to the right, and it's no good. It's Schultz with the rebound. 9 seconds left to go. Prater to Schultz. 3. At 4 seconds left to go, as Whitlock came up with the 3, and that's how the third quarter is going to end. It is Powell 44, Cody 51. Final 8 minutes are next after this 1-minute timeout on 103.3 The Range.
When life slows you down,
when you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-887-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
The fourth quarter is here. The final 8 minutes start now.
Final 8 minutes here on 103.3 The Range. The Cody Bronx have had the lead for a while, and they're not looking to relinquish it in this fourth quarter as they're looking to split the series with Powell this season. They have Powell with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. There's a pass inside to Hancock. That's up by Ball, and we're going to get a travel for the Panthers to start this fourth quarter. Get a substitution. Parker High gets set to check in. As Nathaniel Pryor will check out. Hazel will have McCartan trigger it in for him with 7:47 left to go. Powell last game won with a 3-point victory over the Bronx. McCartan shots off the mark. Ball kick out now to Spomer. He'll fire a three as it hits the back iron and no good. Good looking shot, but doesn't come up with anything. Powell back with it, down by 7. Jordan left side, over and out of Prater. Prater from the left corner, he'll try to go for a reverse. And some free throws coming up for Powell. Have a great game either way. I mean, crowd is into this quite a bit. Hazel picks up his third personal. First free throw is good for Prater. Lead is now down to 6. This to cut it down to 5. And it's in and out. Ball with the rebound. We stay at a 6-point lead for Cody. McCartan has it. Matched up by Whitlock. Hazel now has it. He'll spin. Nice spin left side. Lay it up and in. Jackson Hazel with the score. Back to Powell. They have it. It is Griffin now. They'll give it over to Prater. They'll fire 3 to answer. That one's off the mark. It is going to be last touched. Looks like by Maddox Ball. And I'm going to say, yeah, they're going to say it is Powell basketball. And Spomer will check out. And McCartan is asking why that's not a foul on Powell. And that's a travel for the Panthers. Second time Hancock has traveled with it. And Cody's going to get it back again. 53-45. Hazel quickly will get it over to Hine. Don't fake the drive in, lose the basketball for a moment. Picks it back up though. Loses it again. Back over the ball. McCartan will give it off to Bauer. There's a swing to Hine on the right side. Now to Hazel. Hazel slips for a moment. Nice dribble moves and a high jump, but no points come out of it. And Coach McCartan was talking about those easy shots as well. Something he was hoping for Cody to see in this one. They still lead though by 8. 53-45. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Shot will miss the iron but hit the glass. And back to Cody. Here's Hine. Inside, outside, will swing the ball at the top. Hancock matched up with him defensively. There's a pass to Hazel with the reverse layup. I like the passing as well for Cody. In this one, they've had some great passes. Some of them have gone in, just some of them haven't. That's one of the cases for Cody. There's a pass to Hancock. Nice dish by Jordan. And Hancock gets it for 2. It's now 47-55. 5:27 left to play. Ball's at the top. Matched up there by Hancock. He'll put up a shot. And it's out of bounds. It's Cody's going to turn it over. I'm going to say. Wisniewski and Schultz check in. Wisniewski will bring it up for the Panthers. Down by 8 again. And Schultz to Griffin. He'll go right, left side drive in. Bauer with the deflected shot. And out of bounds. It'll go to the Bronx. Nice defense there by Bauer. He kind of had a little smirk, it looked like. And the Cody student section applauding for his work. Now Hazel and McCartan having a quick discussion as they're bringing it over the midcourt stripe. Hazel's matched up by Prater. We'll give it off to Bauer. Bauer will swing it over to Hine on the left side. Faces the basket now, will drive into the paint. Looks left side, shot is good. Parker Hine, what a time to get in the scorer's book as he gets his 4th point in the first points of the second half. Again, he has 4. It's a 10-point lead for Cody. Jordan hesitates at the free throw line, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Cody, and 3 of the Bronx are questioning that call. Just based on the reaction, that's why I'm saying it. And Coach McCarty is going to finally take his first of 5 timeouts he has. And he'll be left with 4. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick 30. 57-47. It is Bronx advantage. We'll step aside for this 30-second timeout right here on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring.
Combined
We're a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
This is Cody Bronx basketball on 103.3 The Range.
Cody up by 10 as they are approaching after the timeout is concluding. Right now, it is the starting 5 for the Bronx out there with 4:28 left to play. Cody used their first of 5 timeouts. Again, McCartan will hold on to those timeouts, it feels like, for as long as possible. It will be Wisniewski to trigger it in for the Panthers. Inbound will go to Jordan with 4:26 left to play. 57-47 on that Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Shot from Jordan's off the mark left side. Powell will bring some pressure. His ball will slow it down to Hazel. Gives it off to Ball. Ball has a lane on the right side. Can't get it to go. And we'll get a whistle. And they're going to give it off for the Panthers. Jordan's going to pick up the foul. So Cody will see Max Ball go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. With 4:12 left to go, Ball on the day is 3 of 6. 4:12 left to go for these free throws. First one is good. Bronx's biggest lead has been 12. They can get to that point with the next made free throw. 4:12 left to play. Ball sets, fires, makes it. Biggest lead for Cody is back at 12. 59-47 as we approach the midway point of the fourth quarter. Wisniewski has it left side. Hazel matches up with him defensively. Wisniewski looks to hand it off to Jordan. Count the buckets. And Jordan's bucket's going to count. And see, they give this foul off to. If Max Ball is the one credited, this will be his 4th personal, or excuse me, it's Hazel who picks it up, and that's his 4th. Max Ball has 2. And Jordan will make the free throw. It's good. And the 3-point play is successful. Timeout taken by Powell. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Let's give a big thanks to some of our sponsors. That includes Jen Talich, State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. For all your physical and occupational needs, Canyon Therapy is the place to be. Allstate agent Gail Mitchell, you are in good hands. Allstate. And Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, Keel Sanitation, Woodward Tractor, as well as Pinnacle Bank, your scoreboard tonight, as you can see on your screen on the live video feed. 59-50, 3:58 left to play. Cody looking to get a win in the conference portion of the season and go to 1-1. Powell looking to go to 1-0. Cody is going to be in Lander on Saturday, 2 and 3:30 start times. McCarty will inbound it to Hazel. And the clock starts. Cody up by 9. Biggest lead has been 12. Jordan cut that with a 3-point play from a foul by Hazel. He has 4 personal fouls, does Hazel. So if he fouls next time, he is out for the rest of this contest. Ball will swing it over to McCartan on the right side. He will spin, now dribble, drive in, free throw line over to Spomer. Same spot. Spomer tries to go baseline. Here's the kick out, McCartan. On about a three, now he'll drive in. Jump stop, got two Panthers to jump and gets it to go. I have McCartan for 27 on the night. Jordan has it at the top, and we'll get a foul on Spomer. Spomer picks up his third. And Coach McCartan is still asking what he's got to do to get some certain calls. I mean, he's got a call in the fourth quarter. Max was at the line and shot 2 free throws. There's a shot from Schultz off the mark. McCartan at the top. There's a swing over the ball now to Spomer. Spomer now has it. We'll go baseline dribble, has it. Jordan jumps, Spomer spins. Here's a kick out, McCartan. McCartan for number 5 from 3 tonight. Can't get that one to go as Spomer tries to go for the save. And it's going to go out of bounds. And Coach McCartan will spend a 30-second timeout. Still 11-point lead and plenty of time for Powell to jump back into this one. Cody has outscored the Panthers, though, 10-6 in the fourth quarter. 25 seconds on that timeout clock. Let's give a big thanks as well to Cody Ace Hardware at your Breadboard Supper Shop post-game show, your local home, lawn, and garden care store. Make sure you visit them today. Also, big thanks to Breadboard Supper Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody. 61-50 as we approach the final 250. All 5 starters for the Bronx are out there. It is Evan Whitlock to trigger it in. Wisniewski back over to Whitlock. Back to Wisniewski at the top. It's now right side of Griffin. Prater will fire from 3 from the top. It'll hit the bottom of the net, but don't go in. And Powell will come up empty on their offensive possession. Back to Cody, and now we're going to see some pressure from the Panthers. Hine will get the inbound. We'll make it over to the middle. We'll swing it over to McCartan. Right side over the timeline. McCartan has a lane. If he takes it, a foul is called. And some free throws are coming up, and Jordan is not a big fan of that call. It's based on the reaction that he had. I'll put McCartan at the line. Powell with 2 fouls to give. Cody has 4. I'm going to give Jordan his 3rd personal. McCartan's at the line. He'll miss the first free throw. And we'll get one more free throw. This to go back to the biggest lead of the game. Garden with the 2 dribbles. Set, fire. It's in and out. It's an empty possession, and Trevor Spomer picked up the foul. And that's Spomer's 4th personal foul, and some free throws are coming up for Powell now. And again, Cody doesn't have a foul to give for the final 2:24. Jordan, who just committed the previous foul, he is at the line again. First free throw, good. Cuts the lead to 10. And we got one more free throw for Jordan with 2:24 left to play. Final free throw. He is up and good. 61-52. Cody is trying to snap a 6-game losing streak against the Panthers. Timeout taken by Cody. I think Grady called the timeout. And Cody's going to have 2 timeouts left. It is a quick 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here right now. Yeah, Cody's trying to snap a 6-game losing streak against the Panthers. And again, Powell right now leads the series from since 2005, 23 to 22. But there's still 2 minutes left of this game to decide if Cody will have to wait until the last regular season game. If they're going to have to do it all over again. Right now, they've held this lead since the first quarter. 61-52, 2:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. McCartan will inbound. He's got to give it off. It is Hazel. Hazel to McCartan. They'll get it over the timeline. As McCartan looks, pump fakes twice, puts it up, and he'll get the foul call. Wish he has that shot go down, but look at his chances at the line. They're going to get the foul to Griffin. He'll pick up his second. Team's third. So Powell has a foul to give. And only 7 seconds come off the clock. First free throw for McCartan is up, and it's good. McCartan with 28. Back to a 10-point lead for Cody. This to make it 11. One more free throw. Fired. Good. 11-point lead. 63-52 now. Quickly was looking for Whitlock, and Powell will turn it over. And McCartan comes up with it. Get it over to Hazel to get it over the timeline. That's the case. Hazel matched up there by Whitlock at the logo. Give it off to McCartan. McCartan's matched up by Prater defensively. McCartan at the top of the arc. Hand off to Hine. Back over to McCartan. McCartan will get fouled. And that was the last foul to give for the Panthers as Griffin will commit his third personal foul. Team's fourth. And again, next free throw will put the Bronx now in bonus. McCartan triggers it into Hazel. Quickly over the midcourt stripe as Powell tries to create the trap. Hazel is able to get it away to McCartan. And now Cody can try to play some clock. And that was the foul that puts Cody in bonus. And they're giving it to Wisniewski, who picks up his second personal. Again, both teams now in bonus for the final 137. Hazel is at the line. He has made his one and only free throw of the day. The Bronx have shot 9 of 16 from the charity stripe. Make it 9 of 17 now as the first one's missed. Get one more free throw from Hazel. 3 dribbles. Sets. Fires. It's good. 64-52, back to a 12-point lead. Powell lets it roll to save some time. Jordan's going to quickly try to put up a score. Can't get that to go, and ball comes up with the rebound. Powell bringing the pressure. McCartan picks up his dribble, looks, turnover. It's Griffin to Prater. Offensive foul as Griffin picks up the foul for Powell. And it's an offensive foul, but Cody doesn't get to go to the line for that. Griffin picked up his 4th personal. He's picked up 3 in this quarter alone. McCartan looks to inbound back to ball. McCartan, long pass to Hine. It's going to be a foul on Prater. And Prater will pick up his second personal foul. They're actually going to say it's his 3rd. And Hine's going to go to the line and shoot some free throws. Hine had a chance for a 3-point play. He wasn't able to get it the first time. First free throw. He is good. And now Cody can just extend the lead. We'll get one more free throw. 77 seconds left. Cody is looking to hold on to improve to 8-4 on the season. Hine will miss the second, so we stay at 65-52. And Spomer will pick up his final foul, and he's showing frustration of how that one was called. McCartan is going to explain it, but that's going to end the day for Spomer as Bauer will come out. So Spomer will foul out with 4 points. And the crowd for Cody is cheering on for Spomer. Spomer showing a disappointed face, but that, again, contributes in different ways. Sometimes, like I said, it's not about the points. First free throw from Jordan is good. Jordan was 17 on the night. Bell still well within this one. Second one's no good. Ball with the rebound. Give it off to Hazel. Hazel's got to get it away here, and they're going to call a timeout for Cody just to save the possession. They wasted 9 seconds off the clock. So that is a benefit for Cody. It's a full timeout, so let's take a quick 30 here. We'll step aside for this 30-second timeout right here on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
Life slows you down. Kenya Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Kenya Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Kenya Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back.
We'll make sure you understand your State Farm.
Stream today's game, past games, and listen to future Cody Athletics on the radio and catch live video coverage at myheartmountainradio.com.
Cody 65, Powell 53. As the Bronx are looking to hold on to this one against the Panthers and snap a 6-game losing streak for the Panthers. Cody looking for the sweep tonight as well. McCartan will inbound after the timeout called by Cody. Ball will get the inbound over to McCartan. McCartan seeing Wisniewski try to steal it, poked out of bounds, and will go back to the Bronx. And Cody wasting more time. That was 6 seconds wasted. So Cody's pretty much just milking the clock now as long as they can. McCartan inbounding again. Looks. Surveys inbound to ball. McCartan's going to get it back. McCartan's looking for somebody, and they're going to get a foul. So they'll send McCartan back to the line. Wisniewski picks up his third personal. And McCartan has a chance for a 30-point night. He's at 29. If he makes both, he's at 31 with 57.6 left to go. McCartan will wait the basketball. Now he'll get it. And we'll get set. 57.6 left to go. Well, he can pretty much seal the deal here. The first one's good. McCartan with 30 points on the night. We got one more free throw from Grady McCartan. This to make it a 14-point lead. And that's the case. He's got 31. 67-53, Wisniewski pushing the pace. As Wisniewski will fire a three. That one's going to hit the back iron, and that might just do it for Cody. And they will look to improve to 8-4 on the season. I know there's still 47 seconds left to play, but these free throws can really do it for the Bronx here. I've been looking to get a win over Powell. They had a chance last week, fell by 3. 60-63 was the final. Panthers got the win, played level in the Bighorn Classic Championship. And now Cody is looking to repay the favor and win one in conference play. Parker High makes the first. And this is just to pretty much extend the lead Cody already has. Well, he's not going to try to foul as they already have 5 team fouls. And Hine for the final free throw. It's good. Hine goes perfect 2 for 2. Cody has been 15 of 24 from the line today. Quickly over is Prater. There's a swing to Griffin. There's a step back 3. That's off the mark. And Grady McCartan with the rebound. And that's going to pretty much do it here for Powell. Hazel over the midcourt stripe. Powell is not trying to foul. Hazel trying to create some separation, and looks like Cody is going to just milk the clock. Powell's not fouling or anything, and It might just be the case. Hazel loses it. Powell comes up with it. And Powell might get a last-second bucket here. 69-53. There's the shot. Jordan will get it to go in. And with 1 second left to go, that is your final. The Cody Bronx, after 6 consecutive games against the Powell Panthers, not coming on the winning side, have come up with their first win in 7 games. The first, or 7 games, excuse me. The first time since 2022 for Cody. It's a win for the Bronx. Final in this one, 69-53. We'll step aside for a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back right after this right here on 103.3 The Range, a hardbound broadcasting station. We're back in 3 minutes.
When you make the right decision, it feels
And
good. Like
driving?
picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people.
Time now for our Breadboard Sub Shop postgame show on 103.3 The Range and online at myheartmountainradio.com.
The Cody Bronx snap a 7-game losing streak against the Powell Panthers, 69-55 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. This is your Breadboard Sub Shop post-game show. It's brought to you by Breadboard Sub Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody, celebrating 30 years of business. Well, the Cody Bronx, as soon as they got the lead in the first quarter, never relinquished it. They outscored the Panthers 23-15 in the first quarter. Second quarter was 16-15 Cody advantage. That'll make the halftime score 39-30. Cody would be outscored by the Panthers 14-12 in the third. In the fourth quarter, saw the Bronx outscore the Panthers 18-8 in the fourth quarter, giving them the 69-55 advantage. The Bronx would make 25 shots to Powell's 18. Bronx would make 4 threes in the contest. Powell would make 6. And free throws, the Bronx would have 24 opportunities at the line, convert on 15 of those free throws for 63% on the day. For the Panthers, they were 13 of 19 from the line, and they would shoot 68% on the day. Turnovers, I unofficially had Cody for 7 to Powell 6. And for the Bronx, 2 lead changes, no ties in the contest. Again, your final in this one, Cody 69, Powell 55. We'll step aside for a 90-second timeout as we will try to talk with head coach Jay McCartan in this one. Bronx again win this one 69-55 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. We'll take a 90-second timeout, take a look at some individual statistics in this one. We'll be back after this 90-second timeout right here on 103.3 The Rage, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
People just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender bender-er, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody, Bronx, and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Bighorn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell.
We continue our Breadboard Sub Shop postgame show. Now back to the court with the voice of Cody Sports, Wyatt Barichka.
We continue our Breadboard Sub Shop postgame show presented by Breadboard Sub Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody. I'm here with head coach Jay McCartan. We'll get into the individual statistics here in just a moment. First off, coach, congratulations on the win. You snap a 7-game losing streak against the Panthers. And first off, I mean, the first quarter, I don't think you could have asked so much more from your team, especially 4 threes from Grady McCartan.
Yeah, no, I thought he shot it very well early. That was kind of good to see. And I thought everybody else contributed with what they needed to contribute with. And he got hot, and that can happen with anybody. Last time we played him, it was Maddox. Maddox was hot. So we got multiple guys who can get hot early and get hot often. So it was Grady's turn tonight.
Coach, I know, this season there has been multiple times where, there's that one quarter that kind of gets you guys. But today you didn't have a quarter that really was off. I mean, one quarter you were outscored by 2 points. So, I mean, you guys were consistent as far as the game went out with your scoring. Like you said, pretty much everybody contributed somehow, some way.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a team effort. I really like the fact that we've got a bunch of bench guys in early, and they contributed to what we were trying to accomplish and gave our starting five some opportunities to get some rest minutes early, which we needed to have that happen. I think they did, and they came in and did a great job with that. So, it was ultimately an ultimate team win, I guess is what you'd call it. So I'm very proud of our guys and the way they competed.
Like I said, you talk about the 3 guys that got to score double digits. I mean, they didn't get the 20 that you usually are looking for, but again, when you got some players like Parker Hine who contribute some points late in the game, you had, I believe, 4 players score, 5 was Trevor Spomer, so all your starters were the scorers tonight. But I mean, just moments in games where something's not going. You got Parker Hyde and a Trevor Spomer, who, again, points are not really what they have to contribute to. It's always sometimes not on the statistical side of things.
No, they definitely run what we want them to run. They execute the things, we run some different sets now and then. We didn't run many tonight. I thought our motion offense worked very, very well tonight, so we didn't need to run sets. But, Parker can score. He's always on balance. That's one thing I love about him. Trevor, we kind of call him the spin cycle. He loves that spin move, and got an opportunity to get a couple of those tonight. So, everybody can contribute. Trevor contributes a lot on the offensive glass. He gets us extra possessions during the basketball game. I think he got us 1 or 2 tonight too. So the effort level that he plays with is awesome. So I'm proud of our guys. They all did a good job.
I gotta give both teams a shout out, because sometimes in games, and we always have to give credit to the officials, right? Because they have the toughest job, I think, on the floor. And I think sometimes when the teams were maybe like, how do we get that call made? I thought your team stayed pretty calm as soon as you told them, like, let's chill out, guys. We're still good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I reffed for a lot of years too. So the reality is every call you make, 50% of the fans are mad at you, or at least one bench is not happy. So that's the way it goes. However, I thought, we have to be able to play through contact. And when you're on the road, and we've been on the road for a very long time, you got to be able to withstand some of that stuff and overcome it. That's just the way it is. And that's one of those life lessons that we tell our guys. It's not how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times, if you just got to get up one more time. That's all you got to do. So you got to fight through adversity, and I thought our kids did a good job. I thought Maddox got hit a couple times, and he was frustrated, but he kept his composure and made some key shots down the stretch. And what I really loved about what he did today, he rebounded the ball again like a beast. So it's fun to watch him.
Yeah, especially with a couple of guys that were down there kind of being physical. I mean, this was a pretty physical game, to say the least. But, Coach, you kind of led me into my next question. Finally get a home game this Saturday. I mean, finally get to play on the home court. What's it going to feel like to play on that home court for the first time this season? We're already at the end of January.
It's going to be interesting. I hope the fans come out and support these guys. I think, I don't even know how many games have we played. 12?
This would be 12, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice to get back home, actually not have to travel somewhere. This Powell trip's not too bad. It's only 22 miles, so we can make that work. But yeah, we were talking about it before the game, Coach Haney and I. We've played more games on their floor than when we've played on our floor. We've played more games in Gillette than we've played on our floors. It's just the way the ball bounces sometimes. So it'll be nice to get back home and play on our home floor in front of our home fans. And like I said, hopefully they show up in droves and support these kids.
Yeah, 2 and 3:30 are the times. Coach, any last thoughts, any last remarks you want to give before we head into the break?
No, I'm going to thank you till the end of time, because you put this out there for everybody who can't make it to the game to see our kids play and compete, and I appreciate all that you do for our fan base. So thank you for doing what you do, Wyatt. Appreciate it.
Perfect, Coach. Head Coach Jay McCartan, a big thanks again. We're going to step aside another 2-minute timeout. We're going to go over the individual statistics. We also got our player of the game presented by State Farm agent Jen Talich. That's next after this 2-minute timeout, on 103.3 The Range.
With Haskell Furniture and Flooring, we are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving.
Bronx basketball on 103.3 The Range.
Back here on 103.3 The Range as we're going to wrap this broadcast up here on this Thursday night. The Cody Bronx getting a 69-55 victory over the Powell Panthers. Individual statistics, we'll start with the Panthers. They were led by Alex Jordan with 19 points on the day. Evan Whitlock would finish with 10. It was Keona Wisniewski finishing with 6. Jackson Hancock with 5. And Nathan Prater would finish with a free throw in the contest. For the Cody Bronx, they were led by our State Farm agent player of the game. Grady McCartan finishes with 31 points, 4 threes in the first quarter. That was a pretty impressive showing from Grady McCartan. I mean, everybody contributed somehow, some way, but I think those 4 threes really set the tone for the Cody Bronx in that contest with the win over Powell. Max Ball would finish with 13 points, Jackson Hazel with 14, Trevor Spomer with 4, and Parker Hine would finish with 7. So all 5 starters, the lone scorers tonight for the Cody Bronx. Again, your State Farm agent player of the game goes to Grady McCartan. It's presented by State Farm agent Jen Talich. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So coming up next for the Cody Bronx in Phillies, it is a Saturday home opener for the Cody Phillies and Cody Bronx. It's kind of crazy to think it's already pretty much the end of January and Cody has not played a home game. You heard head coach Jay McCartan. They played more games on this court tonight than they have played at their home court all season long. It is a 2 o'clock start for the Cody Phillies, 3:30 start for the boys. If anything changes, check out our Facebook page for those updates. Again, big thanks to everybody from the Hard Mountain Broadcasting team. I'm Wyatt Barichka. This has been a presentation of Cody High School basketball live on 103.3 The Range, a Hard Mountain Broadcasting station. We'll send you back to the regular scheduled program.
The preceding has been a presentation of Cody High School Athletics and 103.3 The Range, a Hard Mountain Broadcasting station. Now back to Wyoming's genuine country.